Hello, my fellow Five Nights at Freddy's fans, and forgive me if I sound a bit too extra today. I am really hyped on the newest Five Nights at Freddy's trailer. Just came out, and it reveals something I'm just absolutely crazed about right now. We are going to be seeing Cory Kenshin, the ankle breaker himself. He is going to be in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie that's coming out this Halloween. It looks like he's going to be a minor character, but it's still cool that we're getting Cory Kenshin in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. So Cory Kenshin is going to be playing a taxi driver, and it looks like he's going to be driving Abby Schmidt and Freddy Fazbear to who knows where, but they are going to be booking a late night taxi drive. And this is interesting because it seems like the animatronics can leave Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, which is something completely new to the franchise. We always figured that the animatronics were kind of stuck at the pizzeria or wherever it is that they were haunting, but now it seems the animatronics can leave and cause terror elsewhere. From what we can tell, his scene is going to be very short-lived, but what they did with Cory, I think, was awesome. So like I said before, Cory is a taxi driver. He picks up Abby Schmidt and Freddy Fazbear from Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, seemingly in the middle of the night. He looks into his rearview mirror, and he sees Freddy and Abby in the backseat of his taxi. And he says, "Why do I always get the weird ones?" My God, man! My God! That is just the greatest. I'm so happy that Cory's here. And if you don't know who Cory is a YouTuber. He's one of the greatest. I think he's super funny, and I love him to death. He did a lot of old Five Nights at Freddy's Let's Plays, so it's really cool to see that Scott reached out to him in order to do a collaboration with him with the new Five Nights at Freddy's live-action movie.
Where to? Why do I always get the weirdos?
Now, interestingly enough, Freddy does not have the red eyes that have been marketed heavily for this movie. Instead, he has these blue eyes, and he's very damaged compared to how we see him earlier in the film. So this probably happens later or close to the end of the film. Also, it's not made crystal clear whether Cory is going to be getting his ankles broke in this scene, because they look pretty chill. It doesn't look like Freddy is being hostile at all in this scene, and we have Abby looking pretty chill. She's happy. So it's not made crystal clear whether Freddy is going to ruthlessly attack Cory here, but it's safe to assume that Cory is probably not going to get attacked, but is going to have a pretty weird and strange night. Growing up, I watched Cory Kenshin and Markiplier play Five Nights at Freddy's, and I loved watching specifically Cory play it. His over-the-top reactions to the horror of Five Nights at Freddy's, and just his fun dialogue was something I always enjoyed. And to see him making the cut for a Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and a cameo no less, is just something that brings me a lot of joy, rather than just seeing the Five Nights at Freddy's movie finally hit theaters. To see a YouTuber that I love and have watched play Five Nights at Freddy's for as long as I've been into the franchise is something super fun and nostalgic to me. It also seems like they changed the release date from October 27th to October 26th. I'm not complaining. It's going to hit Peacock, and it's also going to hit theaters during Halloween. My favorite season of all. The spooky season, guys. Five Nights at Freddy's and the spooky season. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, before I blow a brain cell, I'm going to leave you guys, but let me know what you think about Cory Kenshin arriving in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. And with that, do take care, have a great night, and I'll see you in the next video. Wait a minute, hold up before we end the video. Editing Blaze here. This is actually not Freddy Fazbear. This is supposed to be Golden Freddy, which how could I have been so stupid? Of course it's Golden Freddy. He's got the missing ear and the empty black eyes. He's Golden Freddy. Man, I'm retarded. Anyway, actual ending. Here we go.